Hey, so those days when your mind, your body, sometimes your circumstances, they all gang up and decide to be on the opposing team. The team that's opposing you, well, it's in those moments that we have to remind ourselves, and it has to be quick, you know. If you don't want to stay in that place, it has to be quick and it has to be assertive. It has to be quick, it has to be assertive, And I found that it helps to actually move and say, to move and speak, to go in opposition to it, When you're thinking, oh, I can't do it. No, I can do this. When you're thinking, oh, it's going to be a bad day, it's not going to be a good one today, or it's just going to be like this other bad situation or experience. No. Today's going to be a good day. This is the day the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice. And you find that when you're moving and speaking the truth, because the truth of the matter is that it is more good than there is bad. The truth of the matter is that God does have ultimate control. The truth of the matter is that He loves you. And so from that alone, you can take a step out in faith. Everything else doesn't matter. The mistake you just made, with some of y'all, the cuss word that just came out of your mouth. Don't do it, y'all. But God still has a plan. Like, that doesn't stop God's plan. And so take a step with it. Like, literally get up out of bed and say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. Something good is coming to me because God has good and perfect gifts, and He's making my plan. He has my plan. He's making adjustments that need to be made based on my mistakes, and He's going to work it all out for my good and for His glory. And move at the same time. Get up and start marching. Get up and start raising your hands in the air. How you doing? All right, sister. Get up and start moving around. Don't pay no attention to them negative emotions. They have to shut down because they are a lie. They are, in fact, a lie. Let me tell you how I know. They are, in fact, a lie. And it's a pivoting our attention to the Lord instead of to those negative emotions. And they have come because they're used to coming. And when we're in that place to where we are overcoming those things, think about it. Our brain has to be rewired. Like, we have wired it in some situations, in many of your situations, and we've wired it, and we've unintentionally been wired from the time that we were a child. Negative things that we've seen and heard that we just see as being normal, that we don't know and understand, have actually come against us. Ways that we've been hurting ourselves with the things that we eat that we think were food and they wasn't food. We have all those things against us. I mean, when you eat chemical foods, you don't understand. Your hormones are being adjusted. The very structure of your body is being formed. Like, our cells regenerate all the time. The bad ones go. They better go. And then the new ones come. But the quality of the structure of our body has to do with the building blocks that we give it. And so we've been giving it, in many cases, the wrong mental food, and then that wrong mental food has been motivating us to give it the wrong physical food. And so we have what we have that has accumulated, or maybe something has come to challenge our lives, the little part that we thought that we had control over, and then what happens is I don't have control over it. Like, I can't do this, We have to understand is that God was always there. He was always there. And just waiting, if we hadn't yet, just turn to Him. And so when those negative emotions come, you're probably trying to do something that's good for you, You're going in opposition to what your brain's used to doing, so that it's giving you opposition. Your body's giving you opposition. That's all that is. But I tell you that the same way that it's trained in the direction that it is now, it could be retrained. It could be retrained in the new direction. You see? And so let's just continue to move forward together, because the lies have to stop. and the truth is going to prevail. And that comes as we take a step in that direction. Or our experience of that truth comes when we take a step in that direction. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day, and I'll talk to you later. All right.